Hello everyone and welcome back to a professional match of StarCraft 2. Spawning here is none other than Dark, the last son of Boxer, the final boss, also known as the Heart of the Swarm. But his opponent is none other than Clem Le Baguette, the little corporal, as Napoleon was called, the Wonder Kid. This is going to be an epic match. Let's see together who is going to win, what are they going to do. My name is Keanu, thank you for watching together with me. So far so good, everything is normal with the standard SUV building wall off at the entrance and the usual overload that is scouting. This is going to be an epic match. These are two of the best players in the world. Dark is has no introduction needed anymore. He's the best there can be from Korea when it comes to Zerg, and from Europe this is one of the best, if not the best, Terran. So what we are going to do in this epic professional match of StarCraft 2, I wonder. Most likely we are going to see a lot of back and forth. Already here we have the second hatchery. Being greedy is nothing unusual for Dark. He likes to be, he has to. Zerg, it's all about numbers. And here barracks are important because usually what Clem likes to do is to pop a Reaper and to go to do some harassment, map awareness. And why not? Maybe we are going to see some queens jump around. I'm pretty sure all of you know by now my channel started at the beginning of this year, so thank you very much for your constant support. It means a lot to me. And remember to subscribe. This is going to help the YouTube algorithm to spread more and more of StarCraft 2 all over the world. This amazing game needs to be alive for many more years, and we can do this with sharing with our friends and enjoying professional StarCraft 2 matches. At this level, in my opinion, they are mostly all about esports, seeing a competition of mind and the ability to be everywhere with macro, with micro is very important. It's like a highly hyper dynamic chess. It's like chess on Red Bull, if I can say so. Now, the worker is scouting a little bit. This is their point of view. Already here is the Reaper. And as you can see, it's a lot of things to focus. This is Clem. And this is Dark. Luckily, we have the full picture here. We can see everything. We can zoom in, zoom out. And the Reaper, 0 kills to show. Not good for him. Nothing for him to brag. And in the meantime, a third hatchery for Dark. Destroying these rocks over here is important because it allows more freedom of movement for Zerg. And Zerg is all about movement. This is why we have so many creep tumors spread all over the map in order to increase the efficiency. This is one of the strong points of this race. The ability to overwhelm the opponent and to be in multiple places in the same time, but Terran is also very flexible, especially with the bio and with the medivac drops. Now 2 queens over here. Yeah, is it? Yeah, this is what I was expecting, the queen to jump. And now already 3 base Zerg versus 2 base Terran, not bad at all. A Hellion joining the harassment, and here we have the fantastic mule that can take even more income. As you can see here, Clem has an advantage because of the mule. This is an energy-based worker from space, because you need from orbital command energy in order to drop him. In terms of army, they are pretty equal. 13 for Dark, 17 for Clem. But look at the spread, the creep spread of Dark, which is amazing. Also gives you a lot of vision. And with this bunch of queens over here, yeah, you are pretty safe. You can secure this path of avenue of entrance. But Clem has to try something. He already invested in 4 Hellions. He needs to see an investment, a return on his investment. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 in the near future bases. Not bad at all, already scouted. This is the map awareness of Clem. This is for Dark, and now this is ours. We've already roaches over here. Is Clem going to do some interesting things? Banshees. Ooh, I like Banshees. Banshees sometimes are underestimated. With Cloak that is being researched, they can do a lot of damage. Even the music. Banshee cloaking field done in 3, 2, 1, 0. And the Banshee is here, guys. More and more Hellions. So CLEM is being aggressive like usual. But look at the defense here. The spreading of the queen, roaches, zerglings everywhere. It's not an easy task to break this. Obviously, CLEM is going to try. He has to. Now, is he going? No, he realized he will lose everything and gaining nothing. And these 4 roaches. Stubborn roaches are here. Now what do you do? Attack with attack with SCVs. Okay. But this is going to take a toll. Using the Banshee as well. Having to show the Banshee is not a good thing. And now the Banshees are here, being revealed. The lock-on ability is very useful for the Cyclone. And what? You are supposed to finish the Overlord. Coming back, yeah. Finally. Now, no more surprise. Dark knows about the Banshees. He's going to put Spore Crawlers already. One here, another one here. So yeah, he's pretty safe. Another one started here. Spore Crawlers are good because they can detect cloak units like Banshees. Yeah, abusing Cyclone range, not bad at all. Hyperflight rotors, these are for Banshee to be more agile, more fast. But we also have pneumatic carapace and glacial reconstruction for the roaches. Now, these Banshees can one-shot a drone. Already 3 kills on this one, 2 on the other. Trying to go over here, already 2 Spore Crawlers for good measure. This highly mobile, highly flexible mech army is here. So trying something different, CLEM. But roaches are very beefy units. Now with the help of 4 Banshees, yeah. Other queens are here, they can provide anti-air support. And the Banshees are trying. No, nothing you can do. The queens are over there, plus a Spore Core. An Infernal Pre-Igniter, making Hellions way more dangerous. So instead of the red flame, we are going to have a bright one, like a laser. But Dark is taking another base, so Dark is very greedy. 5 base Zerg versus 3 base Terran. It's a good time to be a Zerg. And he can afford to lose more. In terms of income, he has an advantage. Hovering more than 3,500, 600 versus 2,000. Tunneling close. And missile attack level 1. Is he going to go burrow? I saw this happening a lot of times. Now Banshees are being cloaked, but already here we have the Overseer. And the Queens have the ability to... What? Already here an Infestor. Yeah, making the Banshees obsolete. Yeah, the Banshees are killing the Infestor, not bad. As promised, guys, a lot of action here. This is why I love this player so much. Now let's see what else they have here. There are a lot of mind games. More and more Cyclone. So hardly... Now this is what I was talking about, Burrow. Look at the roaches here. Nah. 0 chances. First of all, you have the missile turrets. and they can make sure everything is being revealed. Now you have the scanning. Yeah, very dead meat. Wow, so many cyclones. I haven't seen cyclones being used for a long time now. This is awesome. So cyclone versus roaches. Yeah, roaches popping in the middle of them. But what do you do against banshees? You have no answer. Yeah. Trying to harass. And now finally we have some hydralisks. So hydralisks are powerful units from a far range. They can shoot air units like banshees. And the situation now is stable. Dark, despite the fact that he was constantly under attack, he has the numbers on his side. He's also maxed out. And he got another base over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases. Wow, not bad at all. 6 base zerg versus 4 base terran. Always having an edge. In terms of units resources lost, favoring CLEM, he lost fewer. But he has a smaller income. Muscular augments. So making Hydra is a little bit more powerful. And another, yeah, forcing a scan, not bad at all. Also, finally, the big guys, the tanks are here. Scans are not cheap, because that means less mules. So it's good when you force your opponent to scan. Ideally, it's for you not to lose too many units while he is scanning. And look at the script spread. So going strong, almost at the middle right now. And let's see if this is going to be successful. A lot of infestors here. So using energy-based units is always a good idea, because they can literally change a battle. Vipers are joining in, but nah, you cannot break too many tanks. Too many tanks and too many cyclones. It's almost impossible. So when you cannot attack directly, find another way. Why not expand more? Now both players are maxed out. 4 crawlers everywhere, just for good measure, against cloak units. And now these 3 aliens trying a run by, also scouting. 5 queens are waiting for them. Yeah, nope. And Ghost, finally we have here Ghost. Now look at the roaches moving underground, revealing themselves and then disappearing. Now the Terran is on his way. It's good to surprise the Terran. CLEM expect the Zerg to be over here, and suddenly you find a lot of Zerg units behind the front line. So excellent engagement. Now look at the roaches just popping. And now what do? You attack on the front. And this planetary fortress is still being repaired and alive. Cyclones are here. So excellent defense for CLEM. Very good idea for Dark, but unsuccessful, but he can afford to lose. It's not like he lost too many units. And now more and more Bailings. Bailings are very efficient against these ghosts. Couple of Bailings detonating on them. No more ghosts. But ghosts have the ability to snipe. Now the swarm is here. This is why Dark is known as the heart of the swarm. Pretty even trade. Both players lost the same amount of units. Let's see who is able to max out again. And already his part of the map for Dark is being colonized. Now this is going to be an interesting place. Who is going to get it? And this base as well. Already we have creep in this area. So it's impossible for Terran to... I'm planting another creep tumor to expand in that directions. So only this one remains. But creep is also in the proximity. The Vipers drawing energy. More and more energy is needed. And the army of CLEM looks amazing. Look at the spread of the tanks. It's like a huge concave of tanks everywhere. With a turtling style of action. Expecting the next attack here. And why not sniping with cyclones? This is their ability. Once locked on ability destroys easily. And the Doom Drop from CLEM, not bad. CLEM trying to drop with Overlords. Already here we have a missile turret. And he's heading straight to it. Is the missile turret going to... Yes. One full of units. Only Zerglings. And while this is happening, here we have Broodlords. So distracting your opponent in different angles. This is the way of the swarm. Already here we have the Horse. So all the units are here, guys. This is not going to disappoint us. And free damage with the Broodlords. Now CLEM, Le Baguette has to withdraw. Binding Clouds, wow. Infestor using their abilities. Vipers as well. But CLEM is using the ability of Ghost to snipe. To kill from a distance. Now we are on Ghost mode. Look at them sniping. Wow, what a game. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, this was dealt with. Dark, it's already maxed out, guys. Resource is lost, pretty even, which is not a good sign for CLEM. Now a huge attack. Trying to overcome with Bailings. Sheer force, brutality. But Bailings off creep, not that fast, not that agile. And Bailings versus Thors. I don't know what to say. Not the most efficient trades, but Dark can afford. He has a bank, he has a lot of minerals. He has most of the bases from his side. But look here, with a planetary fortress and an orbital command. So CLEM is coming strong. Both players are trying to max out and attack again. Great match. Now a lot of Hydralisks are here. And they are known for being able to do a lot of damage from afar. Hydralisk, Infestors, Zerglings, Bailings. And what do we have here? This is a Wolof, guys. A Wolof with missile turrets. And a lot of Thors and Ghosts. Yeah. Abducting a tank, not bad at all. And this is a great army. both for terran and for zerg. It's all about positioning, who is better of micro, the units. So part of the army is here, another one here, preparing a concave. 1-2 punch attack in different parts of the map. Yeah, probably. So threatening here while attacking this base over here. Now seeing there is a planetary fortress and the rolling of bailings. Yeah, killing a lot of the SUVs and destroying the. And immediately we have the orbital command that is replacing the planetary fortress in order not to lose any more time with mining. And now CLEM is on the attack. He destroyed at least some of the creep. 2 more. In terms of army, they're pretty equal. Quantity and quality are here. You have 122 for Dark for the army and 107 for CLEM. Wow, what an intensive game. CLEM now is trying to take this base. This base is crucial for CLEM. He needs to, and look at the Overlord, just putting creep over here. So to make it easier in the future to attack. Both players are upgrading. Vehicle weapons level 3. And platinum level 3. And let's see this huge engagement. Look at the amount of bailings. Ghosts are being spread everywhere. Sniping. Dark is abusing the ability of bailings to explode. Yeah, he was able to cancel CLEM's newest base. But both players are hemorrhaging. And they have to withdraw. Now lurkers, so each and every unit is being used in this game. Nothing is being left aside. Probably some Mutalisk are going to come in the future and that's it. And a Nidus Swarm. Is it going to be a Nidus Swarm in the main base or is it just a distraction? Tanks are here, yeah, it's just a distraction. But a good one. And now look how many lurkers are here. What do you do against all of them? It's literally marching. Using binding clouds. A lot of overseers to see the ghosts. Yeah, he needs to deny this if he wants to win. This is the final battle of this epic game. Putting lurkers even more closer. The ghosts are awesome, but attacking in all directions, all over the map, is Dark going to be able to overcome CLEM to sheer brutality, sheer force, overwhelming him. These ghosts and these tanks are the only hope for CLEM. And who is going to win? Does CLEM has anything more left? His economy is in ruin. Zerlings everywhere and Dark is the winner. Thank you for watching. What an amazing game. Remember to subscribe. Keanu over. Hello friends, welcome back for game number 2 between another van, Dark, spawning here in the top left corner versus CLEM, Le Baguette, the little corp or the wonder kid. Who is going to win? Is it going to be the last son of Boxer, the final boss, the heart of the swarm, aka Dark, or CLEM? We had a very intensive first match. The second one is not going to disappoint us. My name is Keanu and together we are going to find out what we are going to do on the map No Humanity. So far standard opening with a barrack and a very fast barracks for CLEM, while Dark is supposed to take a second hatchery. Yes, he's doing it. For a second I thought, uh-oh, maybe he's going for some shenanigans, for a rush or something. But so far so good. Trying to explore the map with overlords, and in the meantime CLEM is happily mining. Second refinery probably is going to be built ASAP. And the barracks is going to produce Reapers. Let's see where it's going. Yeah, probably it's going to go directly here for Reapers. Neo Humanity, it's a wonderful map for interesting maps, for interesting games, because here you see the gold mines. I saw a lot of games where players will send a SUV or a drone, whatever race it is, a probe, and they will open a path of avenue into the enemy base. Like usually you fortify this entrance, or this entrance in this case, and you find yourself highly exposed to a super duper cheesy attack. But nothing like this so far. Here the SUV is trying to explore to make sure everything is in order. It's very important to see timings. Exactly as the SUV was able to confirm the second hatchery, he is turning back. And this, guys, it's a slow zone, so look at the speed. So this is like a natural choke point. Even the Fast Reaper is respecting it. Now the Fast Reaper was spotted. Here we have an Overlord strategically placed, and 3 hatcheries already. In terms of workers, CLEM has the slight advantage, only 1 worker, plus the inevitable drops with mules that are going to supplement the income. Look at the micro. The micro of CLEM is awesome, but you cannot micro enough when there is also a queen present. Now we have also the second command center for CLEM. We have a factory, so standard opening. Look at this marine trying to deny the overlord in case he is going to go to search what is happening. Also, as a zerg, you don't want to find yourself with a surprise army. Maybe a battlecruiser rush or something can be deadly if you have, let's say, roaches. So far so good for both players. Nothing significant losses for them. In terms of income favoring CLEM, in terms of army favoring Dark. Look at 2 queens already here, a bunch of zerglings. And they are going to connect easily the creep with the 4th hatchery. Excellent Reaper, he was managed to kill a zergling and also to do a lot of scouting, which is very, very important. And now securing this base is highly important as well, because after that you are going to be more exposed with this base. 2 Hellions for good measure, and the Reaper is still here. So Reapers and Hellions, standard opening so far. And I'm pretty sure non-stop action, because this is not that a big map. They have to attack each other. After the first initial moment, when you have to figure it out if it's going to be some shenanigans or cheese, then you can relax a little bit, because both players are very good in defending small attacks. Now a Viking here. Yeah, so Dark realized it's a moment to send a scouting overlord, but it was denied by the Viking, and now the Viking is on hunting mode. He is hunting for overlords. Look at his path, trying to see everything and to search everywhere. This is what pro players are doing, and we should take note of this. This is a very interesting approach when you have Hellions and a Viking. Basically you deny for Zerg any option, any opportunity for him to explore. This is a strong point for humans. Also they have the scanning ability, but sending an lonely Zerling. Oh, the Zerling, very successful one, seeing everything. Wow, now look, seeing everything. Successfully done. Now another mule is being dropped, so that means the income is going favoring the Terran, and a lot of queens spreading the clip everywhere. Already these gold mines minerals were taken, so to create another pattern avenue for this hatchery. For Zerg it's all about mobility, while for Terran is for turtling to defend. Now 4 Hellions versus 3 queens. No, not a good idea. Go back, Lem. Dark is ready for everything. He's known as being called the heart of the swarm, and for a good reason. He has the tendency to overwhelm his opponent. Now a tank with a huge splash damage behind the supply depots. So this base is secure, and now another wall of here with supply depots. Now Hellions tried a little bit of shenanigans. In terms of resources lost, not that much. Both players are pretty equal. An infantry weapons level 1, an combat shield, an infantry armor. So CLEM is going to be on the offensive pretty soon. But here already we have roaches. So Dark is ready. Roaches are very efficient against the Marines, and now Revengers are going to appear to pop up. Now look at the creep spread, ideally situated. CLEM didn't do a good job in denying it so far. Probably he's going to do it in the future, near future. He has to. So tanks for defense, Marines. Is CLEM waiting for Dark to attack so that he can go for a counterattack? In terms of army, they're pretty equal. In terms of workers, Dark has a clear advantage. And now ground carapace level 1 and missile attack level 1 for Dark, so keeping up with the upgrades. Good for you, Dark. It's very important to do it. I'm pretty sure both players are itching for a fight, and exactly this is happening. Yeah, the terran is on its way, sending a marine to check out what is happening. What? You destroy your own creep? What? Why? I say. Scanning to confirm that base and destroying the rocks over here, so you will not have to go through this slow zone. So opening a clear path, a clear avenue for attack. And why not to do a surround? More and more tanks. So it's like CLEM is waiting, biting its fingers, waiting for an attack. Yeah, that poor Zerling is dead now. Now the queens are having a great day, spreading the creep everywhere. Yeah, scanning, confirming there is no more rocks. Denying a little bit of the creep. Just poking at each other. No wonder after the previous game, where we had literally everything, nuclear weapons included. Centrifugal hooks for Dark. And Dark is ready, creating a perfect ambush. Spreading zerg units everywhere. But what do you do? Unit production tab. I forgot about it for a second. Now bailings are joining, and bailings are very efficient. Now Dark is everywhere. So the entrance is pretty safe. Infantry weapons level 2. This is what CLEM was waiting for. So CLEM does not dare to advance anymore. What? He's trying to the cooling tower, to destroy the cooling tower? Melee attacks level 1. And CLEM is pushing it. But look at these zerlings over here, just waiting for a perfect ambush. This is a fair retreat, and yeah, biting clouds from the Vipers. Wow, excellent engagement, denying all the tanks. Yeah, more tanks in the back, but yeah, that was a good engagement for Dark. So he put some units on the right, some units on the left. He retreated by the time CLEM realized he was surrounded. Now turtling style, it's very efficient, but not if you are attacking, and Dark is maxed out already, and with more than 2000 minerals in his bank. Wow, what a game. So yeah, they are not going to disappoint us, and while this is happening, more and more bases for CLEM and Dark. Both players are turtling a little bit now, trying to gather more and more minerals. The map is split in two. The medivac saving all these marines. So look how many medivacs. These are crucial units because they can heal and you can steal more and more. These bailings unfortunately were denied. Fortunately for Dark. And now we have the Ultralisk. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. I told you guys this is not going to disappoint us. Action everywhere. Wow. Is CLEM going to survive this? The bunker. Look how easily a bunker is killed. But now we have the ghosts. Wow. And Dark is on the retreat mode. But Boro is here, so probably he's going to try to borrow units. So CLEM survived barely, but guess what? Dark is maxed out, guys. Dark is maxed out, so he literally lost an army and he has another one. More and more bailings, more and more ultralisk, but infantry weapon level 3 and armor level 3 ready for CLEM. Wow, this is an awesome army. Huge number of zerglings, bailings, ultralisk, and the very important vipers. What do we have here? Ghosts, liberators, and tanks. Oh, it's painful to watch the connection of the bailings. It's amazing. Ghosts are the ones that are going to save the game for CLEM. Yeah. So another successful attack. It's very important for Zerg to deny Terran, and if you deny them access to minerals, you have the match. Now another push, but not very successful. Liberators are doing a good job. They are able to kill a lot because they are not contested, except by the queens. Now the swarm is here. This is why Dark is called the heart of the swarm and the final boss. He is relentless, getting more and more at the production facilities. They are denying mining. Look at the income, highly advantageous for Dark. And CLEM is just defending. He tries to attack a little bit, but he is easily denied. And something unusual, so far I haven't seen CLEM trying medivac drops. He's just surviving, barely. 149 versus 186. And more units are going to be sent, wave after wave of zergs. Look how awesome they look. I will not want to be a marine. In the meantime, while we are regrouping, thank you very much for watching my channel and for subscribing. Thank you guys. Remember, play this game as much as often. Enjoy it. And why not? Let's use some of the strategies we are seeing here. Another successful attack, denying the mining. So these mineral patches are not going to be finished pretty soon. In this regards, Dark is throwing a lot of units. And guess what, guys? Probably, if I would be CLEM, I would use some nuclear weapons. Nothing. I just said that some medivac drops. This one happened, but not very successful. Now CLEM is going to go on the right side with Ghost, with medivacs, and more zerglings. Already Dark is maxed out again, guys. So income advantage heavily favoring Dark. Army size as well. But it's also about a little bit of luck, micro, not only numbers. So CLEM, we believe in you. Free, random, ultra risk. Probably waiting for a drop. Now we also have infestors. Nice. So yeah, you have tanks, but the Vipers literally deny any advantage that you can have. Now Dark is on the retreat. He did the damage he wanted to. Now infestors are very efficient as well. Infestors, Viper, very good combo. And CLEM, despite the fact that has fewer workers, is still managing to be in the fight. But so many infestors. But the ghosts are the most essential units right now, guys. If they're sniping, it's okay. They can easily kill higher tier units. And now, what? An Idle Swarm? Is this going to be denied? Because if not, or it's just a distraction? No, it wasn't denied. Is something going to... Yeah. Wow. So units popping in your main base is never a good thing. So the production facilities are here. More and more units in the main base. CLEM is all in, attacking. Yeah. Wow. Excellent strategy from Dark. So if I'm playing Zerg, I'm definitely going to use more and more Nidal Swarms. Look at the production facilities for CLEM. CLEM is crumbling, everything is on fire. Wow. So it's like an all-in. Who is going to win, guys? Attacking everywhere. No more income for CLEM. And CLEM now is trying to come back home. Mutalisks are killing all the workers. The SUVs are dying everywhere. Zerglings everywhere. Yeah. Unfortunately for CLEM, nothing he can do. Congratulations, Dark. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe. Keanu over.